Hello and welcome to Game 11 of Yahtzee's 12 Games in 12 Months. I'm Luce, and tonight we're going to be playing the Magic Poo Machine. A goofy title to be sure, but certainly something that should be quite interesting. The very basics. Dear sir, we find it very hard to believe your dog has become defecating a universal wonder element, but just in case, please box up and send us a few samples. Welcome to the Magic Poo Machine. Let's make and ship 10 magic turds. Use the build menu to create a conveyor belt that will direct it into the freight box. Click once to place the end, then again to place the other end. Guessing it has to be around here. If you're not happy with the positioning, use the deconstruct tool to delete it and build a new one. Ready, click go to start making it drop out of your dog. Oh, interesting, it still costs money when I do that. Well, I guess let's go. Click to speed up. Congratulations, we hit the target. Now let's see how much profit you can make before time runs out. Level complete. Alright, see you later, Panda. Thanks for stopping by. Molds. Dear sir, the samples are impressive, but we'd like to see if the subs can be molded in different shapes, as the local Pee Wee hockey team now has more than enough pucks. Today we're going to mold the magic turds into more practical shapes. Build a square. Mold and turds will drop into it from above and will be shaped into square bricks. Make sure they get dried and conveyed before the freight box as before. Remember, you can change the speed and direction. Alright, let's see if this works. Once the machine's working as planned, you can click on the clock to speed up time. I think I did see that one, yeah. Level complete. Elevator action. My dad wants his basement back for his model trains. Maybe you could set up in the garage instead. It's a little more cramped, but you'll figure it out. To make a machine like the last, we'll need to lift the product over a wall. Then lifts base, plus space to flip it if it isn't facing the right way, then click to place the top. Hello, Aviotheosis. Welcome to the stream. It's here to polish them. And let's see here. Oh, wait, no, let's delete that. I have an important question. Can only hope I have an important answer. That's something I'd have to check the list for. Alternators. So sadly I did though I'm afraid I just finished up those missions. So now we're on to Magic Poo Machine. It is nice trying some smaller game jam style games like this here and there. I might have to add some more to my list. We have secured a contract on your behalf with the local high school. Apparently they're currently going a severe shortage of dodgeballs and door wedges. Sometimes they'll need to be sent more than one direction. For this you need an alternator. An alternator flips direction each time something's dropped into it. Use one here to send one to both molds. There. Alright, we need to make sure the fans are here to polish them. Alright, let's go. Oh, crap. I wasn't paying attention and I really messed up bad. Level complete. Profits. New personal best. A spot of color. Dear business owner. Are you looking for ways to help your product stand out in the magic market? Call free to find out paint sprayers are right for you. This time we're making balls, and this time we need to paint at least 2 of them green. Paint sprayers must be attached to conveyor belts and will color any that passes under them as long as there's paint in the tank. Note that they must be dried after they are painted. Paint won't stick to dry ones. Oh, so that's an interesting thing to keep in mind then. Okay, lift. The ball mold. Alternator. There we are. This time I actually remembered. You can set the color of the paint. Green and green by pressing blue and yellow. Okay, so yeah. Yeah, I probably would have figured that upon seeing the primary colors there. Let's go. Let's see if our machine works. Oh, interesting. It ran out after precisely 2. Interesting. Okay, so the paint only has 2 shots in it. I'll have to keep... Yes, sir. The school kids have heard you invest in paint sprayers are wondering if they could redo their door wedges in a more interesting color. This time we need to paint them orange, and there won't be enough spray in one sprayer. This is what liquefiers are for. Set up this machine with a paint sprayer, and we'll explain further. Liquefier. Ah, yeah, I figured. Now build a liquefier and use an alternator to direct some of your magic poo supply into it. Fluid can only go through pipes, so click on those and connect to the paint sprayer. Orange. Okay, there we are. I think you would think this will cut it. Alright, yeah, so it is restoring it. It's just taking a bit of time. Okay, good. And I'm glad pipes can overlap with other things. Go faster. Okay, yeah, I can place it while it's already going if I want. But no need to rush it. Level complete. Making a pretty consistent profit from these at the very least. Two-tone fun. We're pleased to announce our new paint sale. Buy one color of paint, get a completely different color free. Make the most of this offer. You'll now have to work with two paint sprayers, which means you'll need to learn about fluid tanks. When hooked up to a liquefier, a fluid tank will keep the liquid in reserve and can output two components at once. Two components at once, eh? Alright, this is going to be very interesting, because we're going to need an alternator here. One for a square mold block. One for a liquefier. For a fluid tank. Actually, no, because we still have to split these squares even further with yet another alternator. Because one conveyor belt... No, that's not going to work. Now we need another alternator here. Yep. Oh, that's not going to cut it. Let's just restart the level completely here. Alright, so I do think I see what it wants me to do here. Bayer. Here. To be blue. Something's missing here. What is it? Strange. Why wouldn't it allow me to do that? I thought maybe there's a power limitation, but that doesn't appear to be the case. Well, I guess I could just use one paint sprayer and alternate it. Because I can interact my stuff even while the machine is running, so it's a little lazy, but it gets the job done, and it's probably worth holding on to. Alright, it's a bit of a bit of a jury-rigged way to do it, but it gets the job done, right? Doesn't mean I only get the 6 blues here, but that's all I needed. Joinery Pokery. A local plumbing supplier wanted to know if our machine's capable of making toilet brushes. The secure contract might have accidentally implied that it is. Now we're graduating to complex products made out of 2 shapes joined together, which means we will need a joiner. Send the bottom part into the joiner, then drop the top part in, and if the glue tank is supplied with liquid, the two become one. Note that both parts have to be dry to be joined. If either's still wet, you'll just make a mess. Oh, the top one. The brush is the top and this handle's the bottom. Oh, that's I guess I can give it a try just to see if it'll still work, but I can't really. Probably gonna restart the level. Yeah, that's what I figured. So yeah, the handle will go. Alright, so yeah, that didn't work out as well as I was hoping. Alright, so live and learn here. Oh, thanks for the follow, JJB. I play just about anything on this channel, so feel free to stop by anytime something catches your eye. So, lift. Make it as high as I can go. The conveyor belt here just to drop on first. Then we're going to make a lower conveyor belt. Well, first of all, extend this one here. Gonna make a lower conveyor belt for this one to fall on. All right, lift. This is gonna be. Now we make the conveyor belt here. Sometimes it's good to go work backwards. I think this goes this way. Both have to be dry, so. All right, let's go. Let's see how this works. What? Uh, oh dear. I really messed that up really bad. All right, let's see here. Send the bottom part, then drop the top part in, and if the glue tank is supplied with liquid, the two become one. Oh, glue. Okay, so I did have it right. I just need to make sure there was some glue, darn it. Okay, now I know a lot needs to be going on here. Yeah, I was almost there, but I messed up pretty badly. Oopsie. Alright, let's see if I can get this through here then. Did I do it right, or... Okay, that's just falling. Oh, I see. They wanted me to put the handle on the bottom and the top. Okay. Well, it's basically a Rube Goldberg machine, but I managed to get it to work. Color me joined. OMG, we're such big fans. Have we considered making collectible figurines? Oh, poo making dog. Can you make figurines? We buy all your stock because you love them that much. Color me joined. Remember the assembly sequence. Paint, then dry, then join. Molding can be done before or after painting. But, okay, it says before or after painting, but it has to be dry. So, what I'm thinking is we probably want to, let's see here. I need another alternator because we need to make these different fragments here. Oh, I can't reflip the joiner. Interesting. I'll have to keep that in mind. Oh, right, it has to be on a conveyor belt. Let's restart the level here. I do think starting with the alternator is the smart option here. Liquefier. However, I should not have the conveyor belt that high up. I need to add some room here. Yeah, simply because I do need to make sure that the paint sprayer is time. Now we need another alternator here. Head mold, body mold. Actually, I can probably put this all on one conveyor belt. Once the lift is actually facing the right direction. Here. I think keyword think this will work, so let's find out if it does. That's a little embarrassing. Level failed, not a profit. Hello, Panda. Oh, I messed up that entirely because I failed to pay attention to what direction the conveyor belts were going. Oh, what an embarrassing way to die. Still, I think we genuinely have the general idea of how to make this work down. I just need to make sure I have this here. Here. And here. Now, let's see here. Joiner. We are. Ah, yeah, that's going the wrong direction. I almost started it without fixing that, but I got it this time. I forgot the fan. I might make it. Yep, just barely made it, but we got it. More two-tone fun. The Eyes will now regard you as their official 3D printing advisor would like to contract you to make giant molecules for the science room. Alright, looks like I need to join 2 balls, then. Once again, open with the... Oh. Good. Start level. Alright, let me grab a drink before I get started on this level here. Alright, refreshing. Alright, let's continue here. The liquefier. Fluid tank. Alright, that's good. That's not too bad at all. Ball mold. I need to move it a little further here. No hints this time because this is all using established things. Liquefier. Ball mold. Fluid tank. You know what? Let's go with a not joiner. Actually, can I put a second fluid tank here? Yes, I can. So I can put a fluid tank in a fluid tank. Alright, this will be a bit tricky, but I think I can handle it. Alright, let's see here. Oops. Did I forget to shut... Let's see here. Sprayer. Actually, 1, 2, 4. That should be fine. Right now. Alright, so... green and red. I think we have the whole thing set up, so let's see how this works. Looks like that works. Let's speed it up then. That was a complicated machine, but it sure made a lot of money. Switcheroo. Hello, dear. I did some cleaning in the garage to help out your business. Had to move some things, but I'm pretty sure I left everything where I found it. Alternators are the key to this one. Mhm. Yeah, I can't place any of my own here, so I have to use these in order to get it. So we need blue balls and brown squares, and that sounds a little odd to say out loud, but then again, it is a magic poo machine, so perhaps I should not worry too much about it. I keep putting the liquefier on the far left over here, and I think that's largely so that's out of the way of everything else. Alright, now here's where things are going to be getting tricky. I suppose I could theoretically have just put into one alternator there and then made the others alternate into the liquidifier, but I'd rather... I think I could do better than that. Oh yeah, I can also put a blue color painter here. Since this one's going to the balls either way. Oh, I see what it wants me to do then. Now, do I actually have enough room for a paint? No, I don't actually. This one's going to be very, very tricky, but I think I've got it. First, of course, I'm going to need a good tank. Oh, it's orange. Alright, that should be fine. Make sure it's all in the right direction. Alright, here we go. Alright, let's see how it goes now. Why isn't it alternating? Why is it only going in one direction? Squares are working just fine, but the, that's strange. Hmm. I don't know why what the alternator for that one wasn't working somehow. Yeah, the balls were going through just fine, but the, somehow the... No, the squares were going through just fine, but the balls got caught in there, and I'm not entirely sure why. Hmm. Alright, let's think here. I could just have it go through one of these alternator, one where it goes through here and on the right and then changes and then goes through here, because I'm pretty sure you can put mold through multiple molds, right? Let's find out. First of all, I have to start with the alternator because we need a liquefier. But yes, this time I will purely allow them all to go into here. Oh no, I can't. I need to be one short. Alright, lift. Sprayer, this time for... wrong way there. Now I'm gonna need a fluid tank for this. Let's see. Yeah, I think as long as I can mold one that's already been molded, I should be in good shape. And of course, I need the fan here. Dry it out. Alright. Well, we'll see if I missed anything important. Let's give it a go. Alright, we'll see if it worked. Alright, that's right. Ooh, I think we got it this time. And we did. Yeah, nothing says you can't remold one that's already molded as long as it's not dried. Yahtzee sure does use this stock image of a dog quite a bit. Dear sir, we've secured the most lucrative contract yet. It'll be a tough job, but see it through, and it's safe to say your dog will be set for life. Ah, good that they're paying attention to the dog's benefit in all this. Ooh, two dog statues. Hmm. Well, I could work backwards. I'm going to need two joiners in here. Of course, I do need to start with the alternator as per usual. Again, I probably don't need to be putting the liquefier all the way over on the far left like this, but again, I just kind of want it out of the way so I don't have to worry about it getting in the way of the conveyor belts or anything. Alright, let's make sure I have plenty of room here. I think that still works. Going to need a good lift here, but first things first. Oh, no. Alright, this is just to paint them. I do need to alternator, but not expected. Not enough. Alright, I think I'm starting to get an idea for what kind of contraption I'm going to need for this, but it's going to be a bit of trial and error since I can't make too many mistakes, since when you delete items, it still counts against your total here, so it's probably worth experimenting with and restarting the level once I get an idea of what I want, and then doing it that way for maximum profiting. Well, I guess if I have to, I could also jury-rig it a bit to make sure that the, bodies work with the green heads for the 8 here, and then just make more that then just move them all to the red ones. I should be able to do this with just one spray painter. Right, I need a tank. 2 of them, probably. Got 2. I will see if this Rube Goldberg machine actually works. Of course, I missed one thing, which you'd think would be obvious, but evidently not. Yeah, that's no good. That completely screwed me up. Of course, that one mistake ruined absolutely everything, so now I have to do the whole thing over. I can't believe I missed something so extremely small and obvious. Okay, there we are. Not gonna forget this time, no sir, Bob. Alright, just to make one last double check. It's gonna go through here. Yeah, we can have it go for the heads first. And this time, heads color green. Then once we have 8 here, I'll change this to red and then put the extender to put the red here. Bit of a jury rigging, but it should be good. Hopefully. Wait, what? Oh. Just barely made it. Phew. Yeah, it's a bit of a jury rigging, but they should have been able to do both those automatically, but I suppose as long as it works. Dear sir, congratulations on completing the most recent contract. You've certainly made a very strong case for the viability of our business venture. However, as your investors, we are concerned with the efficiency of the management structure of the operation, specifically about reliance upon unnecessary middlemen. As such, after opening private talks to their business partner, we've elected to contract them directly and your services are no longer required. Did that dog just screw us over? We enclosed a few pen branded with our company logo as partial compensation. Thank you for playing the machine. It did! The dog completely screwed us over! Wow. So much for all our hard work. Well, that was the magic poo machine. Seems to be a nice mix of a handful of different building games here, which is quite enjoyable. Oh, it even has an easy click to reset if you want to go again from scratch. Works for me, although that's going to be the last one. That's the last of this particular game. Yeah, this one kind of feels like, some of the earlier ones, like BRTV, where it's definitely one that seems like you could really expand it to a lot of bigger stuff if you were to make a longer game out of it. Checking my VODs for the old adventure games Yahtzee did, the Mythos. Those are around a couple hours each, so if we theoretically end up going that, I could definitely see this being as one of the games he made in his challenge. It could be good for that. Alright, well, if you're watching the VOD, this is where it's going to end here, but if you're watching it live, I'm going to go ahead and fire up the last of the 12 games in 12 months. But yeah, if you're watching the VOD here, I'll split it up for easier viewing for individual games. So until next time, thank you for watching, hope you had a good time, I'll see you later.